Mark, happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Long Beach taking on
tough.
Iowa.
27-20. Hunter Brown,
Ready
my
to go
man.
here.
Oh boy,
Shohei
out time.
Ohtani up to the dish. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two.
This is the first time using Hunter Brown card online, but get some pretty easy pitches
Foul
there.
ball left side. He'll see
He
another.
doesn't have a slider, unfortunately, but he does have a cutter, which it's not the same thing, but it has the same movement. Oh, the traditional shortstop would have made that play.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
First and second, no outs. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and second here, no outs. High fly ball out towards left field. Into the corner, but foul. Outside low, and that's ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fights it off. He'll see another. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the
hit on the ground.
Ooh, that worked out well for me. Beautiful. He wanted to hit that out, I think, because he was on top of it. Because it was up in the zone. That's crazy. I'll take that.
Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill here today, Jacob deGrom.
I'm assuming deGrom throws 100.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That one is absolutely belted.
Okay, we'll take that. Lead off double. Probably triple. I'm gonna go 3 because I'm an idiot.
Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay.
Save. Let's go, De La Cruz. Come on. That's why you're leading off right there. Look at that. Oh, don't quit on me already. Come on, man. What are we doing?
Pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a drive deep right field.
Wow.
Tucker really on his horse.
That have been gone if it was fair. Yeah, it would have been. Dang it. Looked like it was. Yeah. Hate it here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string.
Why do people pause so much? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are we pausing for so much?
Run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Justin.
I mean, that'll get the run in.
Alvarez in position.
Yeah, Alvarez does not have an arm.
2 down. Throw cut off.
Dang, he almost got me, actually. I almost jinxed myself.
Crow Armstrong now at the plate.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. Brown back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Meisner measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Good take, I guess.
Typically, left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to.
Hey, he ain't swinging on nothing. Look at this.
That one misses.
Wow.
So a leadoff walk.
Come on,
Maybe a
Brown.
little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Yeah. Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. Liner
Get that. Let's go. Huge double play. Hit it hard, but right at him. This guy's getting so unlucky, actually, so far. Double play in the first inning was... Yeah. Oh, what is that curve? My God.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
What is going on? What is going on with these pitches?
Got to establish the inside part of the plate early,
I
and that
understand.
sends a
That's
message
not
just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swings
in
through
the
it.
middle.
That's a
Jeez,
strike.
that is not where I wanted that. We will take
Bottom
it,
half
but
of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. On the ground to third.
oh wait a minute, I got through.
Up with it.
Nice.
And he'll be safe at first.
We'll take that.
Waste no time
Langford.
there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him. And 1 out now. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. Meisner on the move. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count.
Runner on the go. A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you
He
can
takes
hit,
pitches.
both
That's
sides
crazy.
In terms of
I mean, these
pitchers'
are
arms,
close. They're not
you're
like
a guy that it's
lopsided.
hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He was early on that. Just very late, so never mind. What do I know? Beautiful. Yeah, that was out of the zone he swung.
Out
But
number 2. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And he swings.
He's late on
and
that.
misses at
Ooh.
the initial offering.
real late. That's my slowest pitch. I mean, that's my curveball for the. And that was that cutter's already a dangerous pitch.
That's back. and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Sends it to first. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league, and when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. So the batting order turns over, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. There's a
there we go.
drive. That one carrying, and that one's gone into the bleachers. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. Freeman brings it in for the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Ketel Marte. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He hit into a double play his first time up. Just missed.
Outside. That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Ball. That one missing inside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hard hit, right side. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's ripped to right.
Stay fair.
Down the line.
Dang it. That would have been probably a triple, too. That stayed fair. Would have gotten in the corner. Ah.
Swing and a slow roller. Marte throws to first. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford, reached on an infield single his first time. They say you win.
What was that? Oh, God. Dang.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Brian Roberts.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Dang.
Ground ball to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Brown back to work.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way. Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And it's 1-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. So up next, Terry Pendleton. He popped out his first time. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it
Unless we
going.
cut it off, he only got a single, but
First pitch swinging, went
it's
up there
always
with
the
a plan
cutter.
to be
They love
aggressive.
hitting the
Good
cutter.
job getting the foot down so he could catch it out
Yeah, I like
front and
throwing
pull
the
it.
cutter.
Turned on it nicely for the knock.
like an idiot.
Little
That's so
chopper rolls foul. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back
third,
singles.
that's kinda crazy.
Rudder puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Why is that like? I feel like that's
In the
glitching.
dirt,
Like, why is it
nothing
I don't know, I
happening
feel like
as
it's
the
going the wrong
count evens at
direction.
1.
of where I've actually threw it? Like that. That pitch did too.
In the dirt.
That wasn't like I didn't miss my spot that
Movement
much.
on the bases, 1-2 the count.
Oh, he swung at that. Oh, he's mad.
2 on, 2 outs.
Oh, right down the middle. I'm
High
mad.
fly ball down the left field line. Ranging back.
Oh, I'm not
Squeezes
mad.
it, and that's
He's
the
mad.
3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers
No
like
balls,
this, you
2
may
strikes.
get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. Way out front for strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at the friendly confines, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Hard liner. Reaching down, makes the catch. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Both 2 in this one. Hit in the air, left field. Langford settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. Here's the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
The other way, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This one in the air. Turner. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Is it really?
Shortstop takes the ball.
I got the 6th inning before I took a pitch, and I took 2 in a row. He's so mad.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Man.
Pendleton hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
In the air, center field. Meisner makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Foul ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2-0 count.
And another ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's a foul.
And a base hit on a line. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pulls it in for the out. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And ball 1. And now it's even up.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
There's a strike. Hit on the ground to short. They get the force. They miss a big chance. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the center. Fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Wyatt Langford, 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Pendleton. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Roberts in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1 ball, no strikes.
Late on that fastball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul. In the air, left side. Alvarez brings it in, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Ketel Marte. On the mound now, Gregory Soto. Outside
That's the
low, ball one. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. On the ground to the left.
Ball.
Down the line, and it's foul. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one just missing inside, and that's ball one. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play. So 2 down now, and here is Cameron Meisner. That one ripped, but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him. And a nice inning of work there. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a drive. This one is
My man, Ted Simmons. Get that crap out of here, man. He keeps throwing sliders. Let's go, Ted. Nice.
And this place is rocking. And now they're out front.
Let's go. Matt Strom.
It's 3-2.
Michael
Roberto Clemente,
Kopech.
the next to hit. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That won't drop,
Now
right?
fly ball to right center.
No.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Kopech in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a
Occasionally,
miss.
there's a cutter.
As he was out front.
Occasionally use the cutter.
Out to short. Bats up
Alonso's
with it.
slower than dirt, so
And that takes care of
it's an easy
Alonso.
out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got
We did
the
pick
hitter
up
out
the
front.
92
Exactly what
Eric
he was supposed to
Gagne,
do.
so we'll be able to use that right now.
De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I put it on the pipe. I
Got
should
away with one there,
obliterate
but
that
he
pitch.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's
What?
Hit into the mix,
Wow,
struck
right down the
him out.
middle, and I can't even touch it. All right, we got the lead. Let's see if we can get 3 outs.
The 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman.
My closer already. Why are there so many teams? I just don't get that. Why are there so many people that run just
well, the best
lefties?
relievers
Like,
love the opportunity to
all
come in
lefties,
and
it seems
protect the
like.
tight
I mean, switch
lead
hitters or
late
whatever,
in the
but
ball game.
lefty,
Some of them
lefty,
are just
lefty.
wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Because there's not a lot of
Strike
right-handed starters, maybe? I don't know.
0-2.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he's got a Vulcan thing. Oh, he swung
Comes
at
up
it.
empty as he
Let's
chases
go.
that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Austin Wells will hit next. Ground ball to
No
the middle. That's
way.
a base
God's
hit.
sake. I cannot get a 1-2-3 inning. Save my life.
Tying run is
This guy's got a
on
ton of
base.
hits. I think it's just contact swing, though. Like, That's a
Went up
lazy
there looking
single.
to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely
Oh, gosh.
hammered to
What
the
is that?
infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
No, ball.
Check swing, and he held up.
Right down the middle. That's
And a foul ball.
idiotic.
Makes the
Placement.
count
There,
2-1.
I wish he had something that went to the right here. Did that. Like it's so fast.
And that one
right
fouled
there.
off.
Yes, sir.
Back, he's rung up on strikes. So it's their last chance in this one. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this
go.
caliber, especially with runners
Go
on, it's got to give you some
something.
confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One strike away.
That's beautiful. Let's go, Gagne. Nice. That's a massive win. Because I did not get a lot of hits. Wow.
This turned out to be an exciting, very
Nice.
well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th.
And 4 hits to his 11. And I won. That's absurd. Did it prove it? Oh, well. 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs for Brown. Only 3 strikeouts. I think it 3 strikeouts with Gagne would be nice. 7 strikeouts for the game. That's not terrible, I guess. We'll take that. Thanks for watching.